Yes, it is me and Double OZ, aka the LetCha Know logo, here for another episode of the LetCha Know Podcast, Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 10. But we do the sports on Tuesdays. We do the real shit on Wednesday night. So that's where we at tonight. Wednesday night, LetCha Know Podcast. I got my crew with me as usual. I got my girl Skeezy. What's up, Ski baby?
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday.
Yes. I got my girl Ches, who don't follow me, 317. What it do? I think you got to unmute yourself.
Oh, my bad. What he do?
What it do? We got the one and only D Money at the bottom. What up, D?
What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well.
What's up, D?
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, man, we here for another show, man. A lot of stuff been going on all over the country. Nothing really in Indianapolis outside of murder and death and, same old stuff here. Ain't nothing really cracking here, but the BET Awards just passed over. I don't know if anybody got a chance to check out the BET Awards, but I thought it was a great show. Lauryn Hill tribute killed it. Who was D'Angelo tribute was murder. T.I. came out there, did his thing. But I felt like the thing that took over the most is this man named Jake Lang. Jake Lang took the show. He took the show, man, from what he was doing outside of the podcast, actually. And I wanted to talk about that because a few different reasons. Not only was what he was doing, I felt like triggering, but I mean, they were chasing him all. It was chasing his ass all over the place with it. Did anybody see this video of this guy getting chased all over the downtown in Atlanta? Or I think it was in Atlanta, I believe, or Cali, wherever the hell he was. Anybody see this?
Yeah, I seen it. I peeked that out.
Yeah, man. Dude, you think he's outside with signs saying thug culture, black culture is this? Black families. Yeah, it says black families. I don't even want to say it. It sounds so crazy, but it's black families or black parents are failures, is what the sign says. As well as another one, he had a sign saying black culture is what do you say? Black culture is disgusting. Here we go. Black culture is disgusting. If you can see, he got a bunch of people in poo shiesties with jerseys and guns and gorillas and all that. And he's outside the BET Awards doing this. So, he was on to something here. But at the same time, he might be making a point that a lot of people actually agree with when it comes to black parents being failures, right? And so I want to get people's opinions on, first of all, why do you think somebody would even say something like that? Why does this white man think that black parents are failures? What's a reason why he would say that? Can I start with who don't follow me, 317? Can I start with you, please?
Man, I don't even know how to put this. Like, I feel like other cultures take all of the negativity or the negative things about our culture and just call it black culture when that's not all that black culture is. And I don't even know if you really want to call it our culture because there are other races of people that do the same shit. Our shit is just put out front. Man, I don't know. And then to say black parents are failures, but there are a lot of black families that do have structure and children, very highly educated children, talented children, a lot of black women and black men going to school to be in significant roles and graduating at high rates. And I don't know. I don't even know where he got that from. Like, why would he say that? What is he referring to? You're outside of the BET Awards, so are you referring to like the music, like the Cardi B's and the Sexy Reds and whatever? Like, what are you talking about?
That's kind of what I'm asking you. Like, is he going off of just hip hop? Is he going off of what he's seeing in the news?
But you can't just say. But you cannot just say that about Black culture and Black families. There are white families with children who, and I don't know the names of everybody, but they done had children who fell by the wayside and been on bullshit, and it's out in the news, and they all coked up, cracked up, drugged up, and half naked and doing this and doing it. Like, they do the same shit. Hispanic culture, they have, I don't know if you could call them YNs, but they got young dudes that stay with the straps, with the tats all up to the neck, and look like, what are we talking about? I don't understand.
I hear you. D Money, you want to comment on this, baby? What you think about this?
Let me first start off by saying this. I hope everybody's having a great evening. I hope everybody doesn't take anything in which I'm getting ready to say personal. I hope we can refrain from anybody getting upset or getting hostile. Let's just have a very, 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 very let you know mature conversation. But I'm going to comment on what the young lady just said, and I respectfully disagree. We have the worst culture in the world. We have the most embarrassing culture in the world. It's so blatantly obvious. It's not even a discussion. You know, when we sit here and we talk about the crack babies, that fitting all white kids and all that, yes, but that's not their culture. That's not their culture. That's anecdotal. Those are situations that happens specifically to them types of people. Just a couple, just a few, just a couple of 100,000. But that's not their culture. You know, our culture is what, when we have what, let's see, let's name a good one. That's our culture. You know, the ghetto proms. That's our culture now. You know, when you live in a 2-bedroom apartment with 6 kids, single mom, and she puts a red carpet out, and they went and bought an $800 suit, renting a Maserati all along, knowing that you could barely pay the electric bill. That's a culture thing. When we look at some of the things that we do and compared to other races, even when we speak of Hispanics, you know what their culture is? 2-parent households, Catholics, go to church on Sunday. Little Hector's got a rosary around his neck. Those are culture things. Piñatas at birthday parties. That's their culture. Our culture, unfortunately, is the embarrassing culture. It really is. And I don't know how we can even debate it. I'll let somebody else talk before I get too hype on it too early, too soon. But our culture is the most embarrassing culture. We always talk about how everybody loves our culture. No, they love the good parts of our culture. Hashtag our music. Hashtag our music. But you know what most people do? They like our culture when they're young, and then they grow out of it. We don't. I'll let somebody else go.
I like that. Ski Baby, what's up?
I'm gonna have to agree with Mr. What's your name again? I'm sorry, D? B or
Derek,
D?
you can call me Derek, D, whatever you like.
I have to agree with D for the most part. And I would just say this, it was a build up to this culture to where we got to, because I'm 44 and I know that we didn't act like that growing up. You know what I'm saying? I know we had a lot of the cultures that our mothers and grandmothers passed on to them. Not saying they was perfect, because we all, had issues, but overall structural, we had a little more culture then. But now, like he said, we the laughing stock of the joke. You know what I'm saying? Like our kids is failing in a lot of different areas. They're not really excelling. They glorifying, a lot of stuff that's really sets them back. Like he said, you live in a 2-bedroom apartment, renting a Maserati, spend $800 on a suit, but you on a payment plan for everything else in that house. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like our culture is not the same anymore. I think it's been really eroded to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, there's no real Black culture no more. And if it is, it's shit that's, degrading. The shaking of the ass, the half naked, the pants sagging, the disrespect, the back and forth about the Black family, the Black man. You know what I'm saying? Like we so, you know what I mean? So I feel like the shit that they saying is Black culture is no longer true Black culture. It's like, and I hate saying ghetto, because ghetto's a location. But we would act real niggerly. I'm reading a book that's called Stop Being So Niggerly. And people got mad when they worked. They said, that book is so offensive. No, it's the truth. We'll quit acting like that. We want to be so respected, and we want people to look at us differently, but we're perpetuating the shit that's putting our kids in the grave and in prison. So we gotta like be real with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with D.
All right, Mr. McMahon, what up, baby?
What's the word, bro? Long time no see. It's always a treat when real players meet.
What's up, Mac? Oh.
What's going on, baby? How you doing?
Always better late than never, man. We're
Doing
talking about this cat that was at the BET Awards by the name of Jake Lang. Did you see him hanging out the truck with the sign saying "Black parents are failures"? Did you see this?
No, I didn't see it.
I was showing a video, but I'm just going to show a still photo real quick, just so we can. I mean, just this guy's outside of the. Remember, this is the BET Awards. Black culture is disgusting. If you can see, he got black people in ski masks with guns and dressed like gorillas and poo shiesties and all that. Basketball jerseys. You know what I'm saying? So I was asking the ladies, as well as my guy D on here. We asked him like, what would possess him to say that? What do you think black parents are failures?
Hell yeah.
Talk to me.
Hell yeah. I don't think we all are, but I think collectively as a whole we have failed our future. I think one thing that the black culture lack is the love for our last name instead of our first name. And I think that, and this speaking for me, because I come from a long line of niggas that went to prison. I mean, nobody in my family shit going back to the 1800s. God, I don't know none of my granddaddies, goddamn it. And you know, my son is actually the first Davis boy with a father.
Damn.
So I broke a motherfucking 300-400 year curse, goddamn it. You feel me? And,
props.
And I think, like I said, I think we as a culture, and I talked about this on a live a couple days ago when I told women, because they wanted to say, well, you can still have a life when you have kids. And for me, speaking from my experience now, when you have children, your life is over. And this is why it's important to wait to have children at the right time. We have children prematurely, and it robs us from the life that we never lived. And so we try to balance both of them out. When the kids, once you have children, it is your duty to make sure that they make it better than you. And we don't give them our full potential because a lot of times we didn't have parents. So we don't even know how to be parents. We learn it as we go. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So
That's true.
It can be not on purpose and it can be by default, you know, but I think a lot of us, I don't think we put a lot of care into our children like we should, because we should be pushing greater men and more feminine women, but instead we doing vice versa. And it's fucking our futures up, because we have a bunch of men that don't know how to lead, and then we have a bunch of women that don't know how to listen, even if the niggas do know how to lead. So you know what I'm saying? So it's all fucked up right now. So I would say yes, it's always the parents, because the seed don't fall too far from the tree, and whatever you produce is on you.
Respectfully, Mac, are you saying parents or moms?
I'm saying parents.
Okay. See, I push it on the mothers, but go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Well, you can't do that because it's two of them. The only way I will push it on the mothers is if this is where I push it on the mothers. And I mean push, and then this is force. Okay. Any other explanation would be an option, but this is a force right here. When a woman gets pregnant by a man and he says, I don't want this child, we ain't even together, and she take it upon herself to take that responsibility on herself, knowing that the man didn't want to be there in the first place. Okay. Now she's forced, and now it's totally on her.
65% of all pregnancies, 65% of all black pregnancies are unplanned.
No, I get that, but at the same time, I think a lot of women don't think logically about the situation. I think they rather be mothers than to be parents. You see what I'm saying? Because when you want to be a parent, you understand that it takes two of y'all to raise a seed. And if you make this baby out the wrong way, you should just not have it, regardless of your religion or how you feel, because you're responsible for the seeds that you put out. So regardless if you want to be a mother and all this selfish shit that you want, thinking about yourself, Think about the seed that you're going to produce. And statistics show that fatherless children are less likely to be successful. So why would you want to force this product in the world?
I agree with you. I just want to be clear. 65% of all Black pregnancies are unplanned. 50% of all households are led by a Black woman. 85% of all Black children that have been incarcerated are led without a father.
Yeah,
so truth of the matter is, we people, not saying you, boss, but people lie, but numbers don't. So if women are primarily the ones in the household raising these children that are consistently failing and being incarcerated, can't put it on the fathers.
I hear you.
Can't put it on the fathers. I can't blame somebody that's not there. I can only blame somebody that is there, that is a bad influence or not parenting properly. I'm not speaking of anybody specific on this panel before anybody takes it personal. But the reality of it all is if you're a single mother and you're raising this child and there's no father in the household, he's not around, I say it again, you are what is forming that child to be whatever he turns into be, positive or negative. Can't give the pros. And look, we can't get a props to LeBron James' mom because he turned into LeBron, but we don't want to get a props to Tyrone's mom when he kills 5 people. But I'll land with that.
Well, the thing about it is this though, right? I don't give a damn if you have a good parent, a good father, or a good mother. Ultimately, it's not up to you what the fuck the child gonna be. Because at some point they're gonna grow up and their decision is theirs. They don't give a fuck how good of a parent you was. So you can't blame yourself at some point. Now, if you have a child that's out here doing fucked up shit and he's under or she's under your wing, you're responsible for that. But once your child leaves the nest, whatever they choose to do with their lives is their lives. You cannot beat yourself up if your child turned out to be a piece of shit. You did the best you could.
See, that's the problem right there, boss. I don't think they did the best they could. We just got finished saying how the problem is a lot of these parents, I'm gonna put it back on the fathers too, that are in the household. We had a child with somebody we didn't really want to have a child with. Let's just keep it real. Didn't even know her favorite color, but yet we get ready to raise a baby. So the reality of it all is that type of thing that goes on both parents. But the reality of it all is I'm molding my child, 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 14, 15, 16. Now, of course, if this guy decides to be 25-year-old and does something ridiculous, yes, I can't blame him for that. But what I can do is we go to the gas station on 42nd and Post Road and look at these 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-olds. Yeah, that's on you, mom. That's on you. That's on you.
The thing about it is this though, the government has made it difficult to discipline your kids because we got ass whoopings. You can't do that shit no more. You do that shit now, your ass going to jail. So I think it's a catch-22 because if you can't whoop your kids' ass, but they blame you when they grow up to be pieces of shit. Like, I don't get that. See, we got our ass whooped. So it was certain, like I was a badass kid. And I've been shot 3 times. So I didn't live a life. But my mama still whooped my ass. As a kid, when I was under her wing, it wasn't none of that shit. My mama used to fuck me up.
I got a switch right now. We don't play that shit. We have switches and belts. And if you choose to be disobedient, and I gotta say it more than 3 times, and you doing something you're gonna get a whooping. Period. But also, I saw where someone said, if you do that and they call CPS, DCS, CPS, whatever, you get in trouble, or if you ain't got enough food, or you ain't doing this, or you're deficient somewhere, which is whatever, he want to throw it on the moms, okay, we'll throw it on the moms. But if they remove the kids from the home, put them somewhere else, and shove them money and resources to take care of that kid when you could have just shoved the resources into the home.
What I want to say is this,
you've already failed. You've already failed. So we got to try different.
Talking?
That was me.
Okay, what's your name, bro? Because the screen's small. I can't.
Oh, my bad. My name's D.
D. Okay,
yeah.
D. So, what
I like
you
your page too, by the way, man. Real talk. I like some of the shit you say.
I appreciate it. So what you're saying is, I get what you're saying, that women are horrible mothers. I get that, right? Okay. I mean, they not mothers, but parents. Okay. But my thing is this: can a bird swim?
No.
Okay, women were never supposed to be raising kids by themselves. No fucking way. This is why they can't do it.
Yeah. That real quick, Maul, not to cut you off. That was gonna be my question: is is the answer to the reason why the black parents are failures is because of the parents being not together? Is that the main ingredient, basically?
No, the man has to be in the child's life, bro. It just is what it is. And,
We're the
and,
only
and, and,
race
and
that
I ain't
says
gonna even
that.
say a man. I'm gonna say the right man, because you got a lot of fuck niggas too. Just because a child got a father don't mean he got a stand up father. He could have a fuck nigga father. You never know.
You know,
So
that's just real quick, guys. We understand that there are single Hispanic moms raising a household. There are single Asian households. There are single white mom households. We're the only race that finds some reason why. The
I'ma
main
tell you
reason
why.
why. The main reason why is because so often, it's not the lack of discipline. Not at all. That's not what I think it is. What it is we don't want to grow up. We don't want to grow up. When I see Granny and she's dancing the sexy red, that's your problem. That's your problem right there. When Granny's at the club along with her granddaughter, that's your problem. Simple as that. Simple as that. I don't know what I don't think it's scientific. I don't think we have to sometimes I think we make things bigger than what it is. We don't have to go that deep. The reality.
So the thing about it is what I think it is now.
Hold on, Meg. I just want to say something though, because I'm a granny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 44 years old. I would never party with my daughter. She's about to be 27 in August. I only have one kid. Haven't had a kid ever. Only been pregnant one time. Had one birth because I learned my lesson, and I've never been married, so I have my one child because I learned my lesson. Right. But what I was gonna say to you is that I get your approach, what you're saying, and that's true. You know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. But I feel like I understand that women parenting and all that, but I think that as a young woman growing up with brothers in the house with a man, my father and my mother, you know what I'm saying, and then going on to my adopted parents, right? Mother and father, right? Another set of family when I was 12 to adult to now, right? But the family unit, when the man is the head and the man is a part of the union, if he's in the house or outside the house just runs a lot smoother. And like Mac Ma said, even if it's not the dad, the biological, it's the right man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that to say that we're failures. I just feel like, oh no, that we're not growing up, right? Because I have grown up and I don't party with my kid, but I also can understand and relate to her because we're only 18 years apart from each other. You know what I'm saying though? So I think it's how people choose to use the relationships and use, the atmosphere, for parenting and not try to be the friend and be the parent is what I'm saying. When you're young.
I would say this, right? There is one factor that the man presents in a household that needs to be there in order for discipline to be appreciated and respected. And that's the fear factor. This is something that a woman cannot display in a household. You can display a fear factor as long as he's a young boy. But once he get to a teenager and he get tall as you and he get some hair on his dick and up under his arms, he gonna feel like he the man and he gonna listen to you, but he not gonna respect what you saying. A man in the house, a real alpha man, he gonna know my daddy will fuck me up if I disrespect my mama. So it's only so much shit he gonna do. And that's the difference. Now, as far as the partying with your kids, my son is 29. And I party with my son all the fucking time. That's why I had him for to kick it with, because I ain't got no fucking friends. I only hang around women. Okay? But we are judged on a different scale than women, because when me and my son, both of us handsome, we go out, they praise us that I'm going out kicking it with my son. I get praised for that. But if a woman goes out with her daughter and you see both of them shaking their asses, like this old bitch in here shaking her ass with her daughter, she should be ashamed of herself. But I could two-step with my son, I could drink with him. I can pop pills, whatever the fuck I want to do with my son, and nobody gives a fuck.
No, that's real. That's real. Different, like you said, different. I mean, there's double standards, and that's one of them. Alejandra, Lisa Boo, KJ, welcome to this room. Anybody got anything to say on what we're talking about black parents being failures? Or anything anybody else said that you heard?
And he talked about the other cultures right there, single mothers, right? So the thing about it is our culture has been attacked directly, right? Mixed with the fact that most of these broken boys come from the hood, okay? The hood makes a big ass difference. When you grow up around there, because this is why I said with the parenting, Do you think the 45 minutes you sit down and talk to your son is gonna outweigh the 12 hours you at work and he around all them other niggas? Which one you think gonna have the bigger influence? You see what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
best to remove your child from that environment. Okay? Let him hang around people that don't do the dumb shit. Get him. That's what I did. The first time I saw my son when I was staying in the city, the first time this nigga was in my house and I came home early and they was in there smoking weed and shit. Oh yeah, we got to go. I packed all because that's why I say it's about my last name, not my first name. So once I saw who my son was kicking it with, I packed all my shit and we moved far, far in the suburbs to make sure this motherfucker never get back to them
That
niggas.
sound familiar, Evan? That sound familiar?
Sounds
Okay.
very familiar.
So I don't want to make sure of that.
Yeah, I
Because
didn't want to.
you know what you
Like
did?
I said,
You
I've
removed
been
them
shot
from
too many times. I wasn't finna lose
that
my
culture.
son.
You removed them from that culture and
Yeah,
put them in a
absolutely.
better culture.
Hell yeah.
Yep,
wasn't
because our
playing about my
culture is
son. I was a
trash.
single parent at 16. I had my son, and I had him
Mhm.
before I even was able to work. His mama dropped him off, and he been stuck with me ever since. Goddamn it! So
I love it. I love it. We do have a hold on real quick, Skizzy. We got a Latina mother. Are you a mother, Alejandra?
Yes.
What do you think about like her talking about Black culture and Latina culture and everything? Is there anything different? Because he didn't say Latina parents are failures. It seems to just be Black. What are we doing wrong that you see? Or I mean, I don't want you to judge us and just shit on us, but is there anything you think that we can improve as parents that you see as a Latina woman?
Well, I mean, I grew up with two parents, and I grew up, seeing my
Told you.
parents loving each other, and yeah, their marriage wasn't always perfect, but I respected them and stuff. So most of the people I was around, there was always two parents, two parents
Catholic?
household. So
Were you Catholic?
yes, I grew up
Uh-huh.
Catholic, but
Culture.
I'm Christian now.
It's all right, but it's culture. Told you.
and you know
Yeah.
what? So I'm half Puerto Rican. If y'all didn't know that, right? My
Well, I didn't mean
grandfather.
to cut her off. You might well let her finish. I didn't mean to cut her off. My bad.
Go ahead. I thought she was done. Go ahead.
No, I was done. I was saying, I mean, I just grew up different. I grew up with a two-parent household, and the majority of the people I was around was just two-parent household. And my dad worked hard, and he just wanted to
Mm-hmm.
be in a place where we were safe. We grew up in Los Angeles, where we saw when we were where the riots were happening. So my dad decided to move us from LA County to San Bernardino County to give us a better life.
Same thing, removing them from that culture, the bad negative culture, whatever that may be.
Two-parent household, Catholic religion,
Go ahead,
culture.
Ski.
Can we? I get what you're saying, but can we say we migrated to this type of behavior? Because this is not who the Black unit community, the Black people family has been. Can we just really put the real stank on it and put it that this is transition to this bullshit? Because we ain't been like this. We've had valor class. We've created a lot. We've had we are that. You know what I'm saying? Can we say we've transitioned? Because for one, we have young ass grandmas. Shit, I'm motherfucking 44. Okay, and I'm a grandma. My granddaughter just turned 12 today. Okay, my daughter about to be 27. Had her at 17. So let's just say, we've got to this. We've got to this.
Yeah.
Like we've just got to this in the last like 30, 40 years because I grew up with pride and class and dignity and knew how to act. Didn't need my mama because I knew I was gonna get my ass whooped down.
My grandma definitely didn't have a rack like
Did
hers.
you say the last 30 or 40 years? It's 2026. The crack epidemic was what, 84?
Listen, I'm not. Listen, all I'm saying, even in the crack epidemic.
No, she right though. Women
No.
started changing about 30, 40 years ago. That's
That's
when
what
the
I'm saying.
bullshit
I'm saying
No.
so
because I'm 40, I'm 45, I'll be 46 in 2 months, right? And my children's mother are from that cloth, okay, from the old school. And that's why I said when I was talking about my Puerto Rican side, right? And I'm glad she kind of took the words out of my mouth because that's what I was finna say. I'm from the South, from Mississippi. My people, my daddy's side is from Mississippi, and my grandmother's side is Puerto Rican. So I got a chance to see both cultures, and they both was the same back then. They were raised the same. Like the women catered to the men didn't have to do shit. The women stayed in the house around grandma. She showed them how to cook, showed them how to clean, showed them how to respect a man, how to talk to a man, how to stay in a feminine woman, and all the boys had to go out with Papa. and shoot the motherfucking deers and shit. We are in the Puerto Rican side. My papa had to fix. He was a plumber, so we had to learn how to fix plumbing and shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So they instill skills in the men young, and they instilled the skills in a woman young. And
That's because that was the South,
they
bro.
didn't see
That shit didn't
Papa.
happen. Nobody's shooting deer in Harlem. I'm saying
best friend
that
from
was the
East Coast.
South. I get that, but that was the South. You know,
that
you
was
was born in
I'm just
Brooklyn.
saying the love and what we saw different. We
Yeah, I feel you.
didn't see killing and shit. And see, these kids now, they wake up and see killing on TV. They listening to killing in their ear. You know, pretty much Chicago and shaped the whole fucking world with this drill shit. Like, everybody want to be drillers.
What you think, KJ?
You there, KJ? Can you hear us? Mic check, KJ. You got anything to say, Weezo? What's up, baby?
What up?
No, I'm just listening, trying to catch up.
Lisa
Yeah,
Boo, you over there quiet too. You got anything to say on any of this? Okay, everybody just mic check, listening. We got another part we add to the stage. My guy Rome. What's up, big Rome?
What's up, brother?
Hey man, you hear what we talking about? I know you got an opinion on this. It says black parents are failures. You're a black parent. Are you a failure?
Wow.
Real tea. I mean, everybody on here is a black parent. This man is telling us that we're black and we're failures. Mac is agreeing. D is agreeing. Ski's halfway sounding like she's agreeing. So what are we doing?
I'm not saying we failures. I'm saying we got to be more intentional with what the fuck our kids is consuming, what we consuming. We just got to be a little more intentional. That's what I'm saying. I think we need to be a little more intentional. Quit trying to be their friend. Quit, trying to be a relative in 2026. Trying to be, shit like that. Like, stand on what grandma and them taught your ass. Stand on your ass. Like my grandkids, for instance. My daughter don't make them say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, for real. I do. God damn it. And when they come over here, I don't care. Motherfucker, I don't care what your 26-year-old mama fucking say. I said yes, ma'am, and no motherfucking ma'am. Go home and tell her if you want. Oh well, but when you're in this motherfucking mic car around me, you're gonna say it. So what I'm saying is, it's intentional, because I could be like, oh, well, your mom said, who's 26, said it ain't no good shit, yes, ma'am, and no ma'am. Yes, the fuck you do, because it's about respect. It's gonna help you in the end. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we gotta be a little more intentional and quit trying to be our kids' fucking friends. And quit trying to be relevant, quit trying to be in their age group and shit and all that. Like, be a fucking parent. Like, be fucking your age, not your fucking shoe size.
Okay.
What's up, everybody?
Also, I think they need to get a power back to the adults to be able to correct kids. Kids know that you can't do nothing to them, especially in school. I see it every day. I work in the school system. As soon as you drop that kid off, they transform into a demon, and they know them. They know them teachers can't touch them, can't do nothing to them, and they so disrespectful. The parents come up there, they tripping. You don't get the whole story before you tripping. Your kid acting up every day. So I think parents need the power back to be able to discipline these BAKs, and that's badass kids.
I like that BAK.
But it's a lot of kids. The good kids don't get, they don't get no rewards because they're being overshadowed by the bad kids, and it's just sad. It's sad to see. Ass whoopings need to happen again, not beatings, but ass whoopings. I got a lot of ass whoopings in my time, and I got some I didn't even deserve. But I'll tell you what, a lot of them might have deserved, but that ass whooping will make you think twice.
D, do you agree with that? You agree whooping your kids?
No, I've never spanked my kids in my life.
Why not?
It's unnecessary. I raise daughters too, by the way.
I agree with you. Some of it is unnecessary, but some kids need.
And I don't mean to say anything negative to you, my king. You do what you do. You feel me?
I don't whoop my kids like that. Some kids you could talk to, and you know what I'm saying. Some kids, but the thing is, you can't be whooping on no old ass kid. You got to get them while they're young. You get them while they're young. 1, 2, 3,
One,
4.
one.
Well, I mean, you spank them. You spanking that butt. You tapping that leg.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? You tapping that leg. You ain't beating them with no belt or nothing like that. But you correcting them when they get to that age. You ain't got to do all of that.
Let me ask you this.
I beat the fuck out my son. My kids saw each one of my kids saw a different father from me.
Damn.
Because mind you, I had my son at 16 when I was still in the streets and shit. And so I was whooping my son ass for showing him the shit he was doing like a fucking idiot. I'm exposing him to the shit that he's doing and whooping him for doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? So like,
that's hilarious.
And plus, I wanted somebody's ass to beat anyway. My mama didn't beat the fuck out of me. I had him so I could beat his ass. Fuck it.
It's our culture, basically, right? It's culture.
But I got a good kid, though, so it panned out.
Mm-hmm. It just make you think twice.
Now, I got all girls, though. I got one boy and all girls, so I ain't never whooped my girls. So
my rule was with my daughters is I'm supposed to be the person you come to no matter what. No matter what. I never want you to be fearful of me. I'm your father. I'm the guy you come to when you have nobody else to go to, or when I want to be the first person you go to. Can't do that if there's fear involved. That's my whole rule. That's just me.
What do y'all feel about this video I'm about to play? Instead of beating your kids, is this okay?
Discipline, and it has social media talking. Some feel that he is just being a good father, while others feel he is going about things the wrong way.
Oh, he making him run.
It's no different than when we were in LA, Santa Monica, running at midnight on the pier.
Yeah.
We wanted to do that. We love to do that. And then there's correction. Then there's discipline. You're walking,
That
run.
nigga ain't running. That nigga ain't running. Make him
He
run.
ain't running.
Yeah.
Discipline correction is good. Even 2 in the morning.
This was child abuse. The internet saying this is child abuse.
I gotta put my hands on you.
It's 2 in the morning. It's 2 in the morning.
I'm training you up to be a warrior. I'm training you to be a leader, to serve, to have discipline, to be better than me.
The basketball coach did the same thing to my son's team.
Let's go.
Out of town at 2 in the morning.
If you don't start running, we're gonna go 3 miles. So you better start running because you don't know when I'm gonna tell you
when
to
our
stop.
mamas worked third shift. If you ain't do what the fuck she said, she woke your ass up when she
don't
came
want to
in.
listen.
Yeah.
Run. Work.
So this ain't child abuse.
2 in the
Y'all
morning.
cool with
Let's
this?
go.
This is okay for y'all?
I'm driving 3 miles per hour.
Yeah,
hell no. I'm gonna whoop that boy ass and go back to sleep.
If this truck is 9 miles per hour,
y'all cool with that?
I'm cool with it. He
I'm
ain't
not
beating
getting up
him.
at no 2 o'clock in no fucking morning driving down no street.
For sure.
It's the point. Y'all gotta go to backstory, really, because I follow him on TikTok. The little boy had been not listening to his mama for one. He had not been sitting down in class. He had not been behaving, and his daddy had been talking to him several times. And he told him, if I have to come back up here from Brooklyn on this to Harlem, you know what I mean? I'm going to show your ass. And that's what he been doing. He took it to that basketball court. He made him walk/run and shit. He told him though. So and he didn't just do it from one thing. His son's been tearing this shit up. So he said, okay, I got something for your ass. Let's go on out here. Because since you can't
I ain't mad at him for doing that. Again, that's his son. I ain't mad at him for doing it. But what I am saying is what you're teaching that boy right now is not to change anything. You're teaching that dude not to disappoint you. And see, that's the thing that sometimes we got to understand. Sometimes you parent, again, I'm going to say it one last time. However way y'all choose to parent your kid, that's your kid. Now, my words do not affect that. This is just an opinion. So often than not, you are not changing your child. We just sat here and said, you can do whatever you want to do to raise a child. You don't know what that person going to do at 20-something years old. It does not change anything. What you're doing is, you're making that kid form to what makes you happy and what makes you mad. That's all. You're not making that kid change in life. You're not changing that kid in life. You sit here, you telling me a kid comes home, he failed a math test. He fails another math test.
It wasn't a math test.
This is called an example. You telling me that a kid comes home, he fails a math test. Then he fails another math test.
If he acting up and shit, you need to get
and you punish him. And you punish him. What he's doing is realizing what you don't like and what upsets you.
But
that's the problem.
The reason why he got in trouble is because he was acting up at school.
It don't matter.
He was.
But
That's what I'm saying. But if you teaching him, he's teaching him to be responsible. If
No, he's
your ass
not.
can't get up to go to class and be at for school when your mama got to get on the goddamn train to drop your ass off, I'm gonna come wake your ass up at 2 o'clock in the morning to see what your mama got to get up when she got to go through 2 trains, a bus, a truss, and a bus to get your ass to school.
How old was that boy? How old was that boy?
He was 10, about to be 11.
He's
If I
10
got
years
to do
old.
all that to come there, I'm whooping some motherfucking ass.
And look, and when you leave, guess what?
Simple.
Guess what happens
I'm
when
not
you
going
leave?
for none of
He's
that shit.
He's that same boy in tomorrow. He's that
No, he
same
not.
boy.
No, he not, because he gonna think
is.
about that ass.
He gonna think about a better way to do it.
Adults don't
The
like
same way.
other-
Look,
other
Evan,
adults
watch this.
disciplining
The
and,
same way you
correcting
get caught
their
with a girl
kids.
in your room and your parents catch you. What do? You figure out another way to get her back in your room without your parents catching you.
Yeah, you know what I did? I
Can I
went and
land this one
hustled,
point?
got
Just let
some
me
money,
land
and
this
got
one
a
point.
hotel.
Just let me land this one point. You know what kills me? We always think we fixing some shit. You ain't fixing shit. Y'all prolonging the inevitable way that kid is going to be anyway. It's as simple as that. I don't know why y'all think this guy coming down there making this motherfucker run at 2 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow he's going to be a different kid because my daddy may come back and make me run. You know,
The reason why I believe in what I believe in is because ass whoopings work in generations in my family. Okay, and so I'm at the point now where it worked out for me. I'm not saying that you're right or wrong, because you do make a valid point, and I do believe that to a certain degree. But from my experience, how I raised, because my son is 29, and I beat the fuck out of him. Every time that motherfucker did something I didn't like, I whooped his motherfucking ass. And I told him I wasn't playing with him. And he got his motherfucking act together, eventually.
Right. Okay, hold on 1 second, real quick, D. Rome, we got some new people here. Kirsten, we in the building. Q, we in the building. Anything y'all want to say? I've been very quiet. Everybody on mute. Y'all can speak up anytime. What's happening? What do y'all think about whooping y'all kids? Black people being failures. What parents being failures? Sorry, not black people. Black parents. Pretty much the same thing.
Black parents being failures is dumb as fuck, by the way. But just that being the title, you know what I mean? How the fuck we?
That's what there was a man. I don't know if you can look at the screen.
Yeah,
there was a man.
I get all that white dude doing all the fuck all that.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, it's not, for me. It's not a topic at all. But I can appreciate the conversation. I'm hearing everybody's methods and parenting. It's real interesting to me. I'll chime in here in a minute, man. But shout out to all the parents who are putting in the effort and the love. I don't know if there's a right or wrong answer to this. Obviously it is a right or wrong answer. Let me take that back. But shout out to everybody who's doing their best with the education that they got, everything that they got going on to put into their kids, man. Because I know a lot of people's trying their best. So shout out to y'all.
Definitely. Okay, let me jump to something else. Nobody else want to comment on this. I'm gonna jump to something else real quick. I call this superpowers, right? And I'm gonna ask y'all everybody a question. It's for everybody. I'm gonna start with you. Can I start with you, Q?
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Yeah, I can start it off.
I'm gonna start with you. Superpowers, and this goes to everybody. Whose superpower would you have, but you gotta fuck the superhero to get their power? Who would it be?
Oh God! Hey. Why do I have to?
That's the rules. In
Okay.
order to get the superpower, you gotta fuck that superhero to get the superpower. Who would you fuck to get the superpower?
Okay, so I would want to be invisible. So what superhero would that be?
You tell us.
I don't know who the invisible superhero is.
You talking about? Well, I know Wonder Woman can get invisible.
Okay, well then I'll take her.
So you fucking Wonder Woman? All right, bet.
No, I wouldn't really do it, but
No, that's what you said. That's what you said. Bet. We all good. We got you. We heard you loud and clear. This is recorded. This is live. Weasel, what up, baby? If you could take any superpower,
that was a setup.
This is all a setup. You can take a superpower from anybody, but you gotta fuck them. Who would it be?
I'm a roll with the Wonder Woman with that truth lasso she got.
That's smart man.
Make the people tell the truth.
Smart man. Kirsten, you already know the rules. Who would it be?
Oh my gosh. Spider-Man. But I don't know what, I mean.
You know what Spider-Man do. We got 18 movies. Man, got 18 movies. Big Rome, who you picking?
Oh shit, Supergirl.
Who?
Supergirl.
Superwoman.
This nigga made up a woman, man. All right, man. Thanks, man.
Nigga, you niggas ain't never heard of Superwoman?
She's called Supergirl.
I ain't never heard
I want to say Superwoman.
Well, you don't want to be doing it to any girl. You want to do it to men. I hope.
Mac Mall.
You're right. I shouldn't have answered. This is a setup. Goddamn.
Yeah. Mac Mall. You know the rules. You got to fuck them to get their superpower. Who would it be?
I'm gonna say Storm. Goddamn
it. Smart man. I was wondering why Rome was sleeping on that one.
I was gonna pick Storm, Ma. Damn.
Storm is my favorite.
Yeah. You can't take somebody else's.
Okay. Well, since you picked Storm, I was gonna pick Scarlet Witch.
Okay. I don't know what her superpowers is, but she is hot.
She can rewrite current events. She can recreate.
Current
shit.
Events. That's fine. Who don't follow me? 317. You gotta fuck them to get their superpowers. Who would it be? And cheers to you. Cheers to you, by the way. Thor. You gonna fuck a nigga for a hammer?
Break that motherfucker. Bam.
You gonna fuck a nigga for a hammer? Fucking niggas for hammers? Bitches is fucking niggas for hammers?
He's strong. Can't nobody. He's strong.
He's fine.
I got a tool set at the crib. Hit me up later. I got a tool set. We will talk. We will definitely talk. All right. We're gonna jump out of that, man. I want to get into another serious topic real quick. This is from Ski's sister that actually brought this up to us. It was, why are healthy relationships difficult to maintain?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. Just the way when you think about it. If you think about it, I think we've all probably had that relationship, whether it been, you know what I mean?
Have we?
What's the word? Intimate relationship or just a regular friendship relationship, you know? But I feel like the healthy ones are difficult to maintain. And a lot of things when we was talking about it, I was talking with my friend about it, but the things we came up with is just really like time, distance. Like when you're younger, right? And you got all the time in the world, y'all kicking it every day in and out. Y'all really don't have no care in the world, driving around, doing whatever y'all do. But then one of y'all gets a child, right? Or both of y'all become parents. You know what I mean? And then y'all don't have that time no more. But I mean, when you see each other, everything's still willy-nilly, everything's cool. But just the time separation is what it is. And I just want to know what anybody else thought about that. Can I start with go ahead, who don't follow me? You've been quiet. Outside of you fucking for hammers.
Fuck you. I mean, if time and distance and separation makes it difficult, but when we get back together, everything's all good. We picking up where we left off. That's still my friend. The friendship or the relationship hasn't ended. Isn't that still maintaining?
Yeah, I think it is, but it's still is it? I mean, it's there. You know what I mean? But it's not like it's kind of dwindling in a way. I mean, we've all had that friends like, damn man, when we gonna see each other? Because a lot of times we see that when they get single. Then
I think it depends on the friend. Right. I think it depends on who you're friends with. So like me and my friend, we don't talk a lot, we don't text a lot, but that is my best friend. And when we get together, we pick up where we let. She never says, oh my God, you don't call me. Like, we don't complain. We won't do none of that because we both know that we have our own lives. We have things going on. We might text here or there, or might have a phone call here and there, but they're far and few between. But I love her. She loves me. And we just have that understanding. But I did see a post where, and it was weird to me because I'm thinking like, we're grown, like, girl, it's not that deep, but it is that deep for some people. This girl, she'd been friends with this lady for I don't know how long. And she just was feeling some type of way because the friend was really distant and wasn't responding to her text messages or phone calls or whatever. And she felt like they were growing apart. So I guess it depends on what type of person you are and what you're looking for in a friend. I still feel like we can be adults and maintain healthy relationships without being in contact and being around each other so often. Now, relationships are different. Are we just speaking on friendships or relationships?
I mean, any type of relationship. Like I'm saying, it doesn't have to be just a friendship. Because I'm sure, again, I think we've all gone through a healthy relationship that was just difficult to maintain. I don't want to talk about the ones that aren't.
Yeah. So like intimate relationships, like, whatever. I think those healthy relationships can be difficult to maintain because a lot of people just don't want to put in the work. It takes a lot of work
Mm-hmm.
and real listening and real
Yep.
compromise and negotiation. And a lot of people are like, well, this is just how I am and this is it. Like, if you don't want, and we just move on. And I don't know.
Uh-huh.
That's what I feel like makes it difficult. Like it's so easy to move on, and we have so much access to others that people just, I don't have time for that. I don't even want to put in the work. Fuck it. If you don't like it, I don't like it. We can just be done.
They have a
Yeah, you know
roster.
what? That compromise is a big thing for me too, man. Because I've been single for so long and I've been doing what the fuck I want to do. I don't think I want to compromise. I don't think I want to. I
You
like having
will,
shit my way. It's been my way for 7 years.
but you will do it. You won't even think about it. You
Uh-huh.
will do it when you meet someone that motivates you to do it, someone that you actually want to do it for. You ain't no woman gonna come in your life and just be like, well, this is how I want to do things. Do you think you can? No. You have to have the
I
right
think I'd
person
be
in your
more
life to motivate
understanding.
you to want to compromise some shit.
I think I'd be more understanding than compromising because when I want to do some shit, I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm a grown ass man. My mama told me if I want to do what I want to do, get out of her house. I'm out her motherfucking house. If I want to go out of town, I want to do what I want to do. I'm doing it. Fuck this shit. And you
Then
you can do the same thing.
But hold on,
not ready for a relationship.
But I have a question though. You can still do that. It's not you informing or saying like people be getting compromised, mistaken with giving something up or yielding or something like that. Compromise means, like, for instance, myself, right? I'm gonna speak for me. Compromising for me is like not just saying, giving a little more detail. Like when my guy asks me what I'm about to do, and I just be like, shit, shop or go. He be like, okay, what else though? You know what I'm saying? So now I learned that I say, hey, well, I'm gonna go ahead and run up to Trader Joe's, and then I'm gonna run back, blah blah blah. Cause especially if I'm going out in the evening, you know what I'm saying? But I had to learn it because I just used to be like, shit, I'm going outside, or I'm running to the store, or I'm, you know what I'm saying? So my compromise, I'm thinking it's nothing, but in his defense, he's like, okay, I get it, you're an independent woman, blah blah, but it's nighttime, it's evening, you by yourself, blah blah blah. So I had to, and that's a small compromise, but I feel like sometimes women and men think compromise means giving up something or really changing. It's really considerate. It's just really being considerate to what
Yes.
somebody's saying, what they do.
That's understanding.
Yeah.
Compromising is exactly what it is. Giving up some shit.
No,
Because compromising is this.
Read the word.
I might want to, compromising is this. I might want to go out, but my woman wants to watch movies tonight. I compromise and kill my happiness to make her happy. That's what compromise
Isn't that sacrifice?
But that's a compromise.
By definition, it's giving up to find a.
I mean, but guess what?
Mutual agreement.
But can I tell you something? Your girl really should have been considerate to you that you wanted to step out, and y'all could have watched the Netflix. Please. I'm not saying, I'm just keeping it P though. I'm saying, like, when you say healthy, when you try to get healthy and be mature and considerate, you don't just think about yourself. If my nigga say he wanted to go out, right, and I could have wanted to watch Handmaid's Tale tonight, I can fucking restart it. But I see my nigga dressed, he ready to go, him and the homeboys, and had talks, he went to the barbershop. Bitch, let's put pause. So that's her kind of not willing to compromise and be considered to Mac Mall, because, like, goddamn,
right. Compromise is finding that common ground. Okay, you want to step out, we gonna step out for a little bit. Then when we get back, let's watch. Ooh.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not even trying to talk. I'm gone. Fuck all this shit.
Okay, what's your Mac Mall? You just gonna be single, okay? We love you, Mac Mall.
But listen though, so here's the thing though, right? I'm gonna just give you some context, right? So I've been single going on 7 years, right? The first 2 years of my single life, I was going through a heartbreak, right? And I picked up a real bad drinking problem and shit, right? And so the next 2 years after that, I did a healing process. Right, so I'm 4 years out my breakup. I'm getting myself back together. My mind, I had got fat and shit. I got back in the gym, got my body back together, got my mind back together. I started making more money, and so I wasn't in a position where I wanted to have my heart broken no more. So in that happening, I started accumulating women in my life to do shit for me. So right now, I have a maid that cleaned my house. She cooked. She cleans, she washed my clothes. So right then and there, I don't need a woman for none of that shit, right? Now, as far as my business affairs, my bookings, my travel shit, when I need to rent a car, when I need to go out of town, I got a woman to do that shit. Local shit, I got another woman to do that shit. So now I have a circle in my life that works for me, and I don't have to compromise with no motherfucking body because I'm handsome and I got my shit together. So, you know, I'm attractive to a lot of women. So I had my pick of the litter. So pretty much in my life right now, all a woman can do is fucking come in my bedroom. Other than that, you can't do shit for me.
You not desire
I'm not willing to give all that up to be compromising. Fuck that shit.
Why do you think you would have to give all of that up? And do you not desire an intimate relationship with a person?
I have them. Whenever I want one, I have them.
Not that type of intimate, sir.
What other kind of intimate do I need? I'm a Virgo, baby. We loners. We don't need to be laid up with people.
It ain't laid up. Intimacy is not laid up. Why do men think
not being laid up? Like sharing your life, doing shit together, having a companion,
being vulnerable, crying,
having
praying, you know, shit like that.
I'm just asking. It ain't for everybody. I'm just asking. Is that something you just don't desire at all?
No. I want to have a wife, but what I'm saying is all the shit that come with it ain't worth it to me. That's all I'm saying. It just ain't worth it. Because like I said, right now I got my cake and eat it too. I'm not finna give this up to be arguing and fucking compromising. I'm not finna do that because right now I can do what the fuck I want to do. Every day at 7:30 on the dot, my food is on my doorknob waiting on me. Every night, never late, never early. Okay? Every Monday and Thursday, my cleaning lady comes and wash my clothes, and she cleans my house. She lights my candles. She do Febreze, all that shit. I come home from work to a clean house with food on the doorknob. What the fuck do I need a woman for?
Hey, man, let me ask you something on that real quick because you preaching right now. Hey,
well, hold on.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me cut you off. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, you can go. Go ahead.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So, because he said he wanted to get married, right? And I'm feeling my man on everything he say. Because in my head, when I hear what you just said, the only thing you would need to be able to get your wife would be to be able to trust her in her foresight, right? Because we want the woman for some kind of sense of security, right? Like, I'm asking you because I was with everything you just said. But if you gonna want to get married, what can that woman give you? It's got to be something like you have to trust. She has to give you something to be able to trust her foresight, her ability to be able to see past what you don't know, or see things that you can't see, and give you that place for you to be able to. I mean, unless you got somebody for that too. But you get what I'm saying? I feel like
I get what you're saying. So here's the thing, right? I would love a companion. I'm a big ass teddy bear. I like cuddling. I like watching movies. I like doing all that shit. What I'm saying is that worth all the shit that comes with being with a woman? Is it worth it? That's all I'm saying.
If you're with the right
I want
woman.
all that shit. Yeah, if you say, Mom, do you want a wife? Yes, I do. But is it worth it? No.
Yes, it is.
Can I step in here really quick?
Yes, ma'am.
There's not one woman in this world that can replace all the shit I got going on. You can't do it by yourself. So if I was to be in a relationship, it probably would have to be a polygamous one. Because one woman cannot do all this shit by herself and still have a life for her own goddamn self. She cannot do that.
That's Superwoman.
It's not fucking possible.
You would have to fuck one of them superheroes we just talked about. He's right.
Superwoman.
Go ahead, Q. Go ahead. What you got to say, Q? Do your thing.
Okay, so listen, I wanted to step in here really quick. I understand everything. A lot of comments, and it makes sense. I understand being a Virgo because I am one, and we are loners. So I get it, and I understand. But I will say this: I have two comments. It takes the right one. It takes the right one, and it's not that right one is meant. I believe this is just my opinion. I believe that the right one for you will be the right one, and it will change you. It will make you look at things different.
Yeah.
She will be everything you need her to be when she's the right one. So, and then my second comment is this. The question was, why are healthy relationships difficult to maintain? I believe the reason why healthy relationships are difficult to maintain because we are operating in unhealthy spaces, brokenness and all of that. So it's harder to maintain a healthy relationship when you're broken, when you're unhealthy, when it's dysfunctional, when it has a lot of trauma that we're bringing into our relationships. And I just believe that. Good conversation though. It's very interesting, but it's adaptable. It's doable. Just got to find that one.
And you know what, baby?
I agree.
To piggyback off what you said, right? When you become in this space like I am now, like I prayed for this day, right? When you become healed and happy, you don't need nobody.
Amen.
Like you like
agree.
that whole notion of companionship and somebody to talk to, man, I can open my fucking inbox and talk to any goddamn body. That's not the problem. I don't have a problem getting no women.
Right.
So my thing is right now, it's like I'm sitting on top on Mount Rushmore. Why the fuck would I jump off this motherfucker?
But
just to be swimming with fish.
I agree with you. And the reason why I understand exactly where you're coming from, because that healing process, once you are healed, your appetite changes for the better. And it's a lot of stuff you're not going to put up with when you are healed. So that's something else too.
Absolutely, because my thing is this. I'm an absolutely great man, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm very understanding, right? Very, very understanding. And when I come to the table, when I love a woman, I give my all, 110%. My problem is I'm not giving that away for 80, 75, not even 98. I want 110 back.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you got me, you got you one. I'm telling you, you got you one. And I want to be able to know that I got me one. And until that comes, man, listen, I'm John Wayne out here.
Ride the ride until it comes.
Because at the end of the day, it's like these women today, you know, they have a problem with male authority and shit like, and I'm not even no strict nigga. I just want my respect. I grew up I was raised by old Southern men. It's a certain way that I'm gonna tolerate a woman talking to me and a woman acting around me. Like I grew up with women that had respect. They was hoes behind closed doors. They was not hoes in public. Okay? When she come out in public, you would think she's a fucking librarian. But behind closed doors, she's a fucking porn star. Those are the type of women that I like. Okay? Not these women that just throw themselves off. That shit is unattractive to me, and I feel sorry for our sisters when I see them like that. Although I like fucking them because they easy. But at the same time, I feel sorry for them because it's like, damn, baby, you actually a nice looking woman. You can actually get you a good man if you had some respect for yourself. Like,
man, this nigga be talking, man. You be talking that shit, dog. You be talking that shit.
It pisses me off because I talk shit about a lot of black women, but it actually pisses me off that they don't know how fucking beautiful and how powerful they are. It's sad that they done lost their power because they're trying to gain our power. They're trying to be men. Their power is in their feminine energy, and they running away from their power.
It's not just black women. I think it's
I only date black women, so I don't know about other race women.
Well, I'm white woman. It's not.
I fuck all women, but I only date black women.
Okay. On that note,
I think it's a power struggle.
On that note, let's go somewhere else with it. Let me ask y'all this real quick. It's on a different note. Have y'all ever heard of Jesse Frederick?
No, who is it?
Nope.
Come on, you said you was white. You heard of Jesse. You never heard of this guy right here?
Who is that?
That's my uncle.
This.
I don't know who he is.
So this guy right here, I was sitting there. We was talking about some shit the other night. This guy, you remember this show Full House?
He was on Full House?
I remember.
Okay, so there's Full House, Family Matters, and there was a show called Step by Step. You remember Step by Step?
TGIF.
Yeah.
This nigga was the intro singer on all three of these motherfuckers. And I was like,
what?
We was going through songs. Like, yo, that's that nigga voice. If I played it, it's the same voice on all three songs. He was the theme song on all three of these niggas at the same time in the 90s, right? Crazy, right? So I just wanted to give this nigga some props, man. I thought that was kind of wild on some just random Some random information shit. This shit blew my motherfucking
It
mind,
is
dog.
random.
But
We was singing them songs to the top of our fucking lungs.
hey, real shit.
It's
Like,
a
which leads me to
rare
this.
condition on this day.
Which
and
leads
age.
me to
Okay,
this.
that's the first song that came to my head.
When y'all go back, that dude's raspy ass voice, it's on every motherfucking those three
Sounded
songs.
good.
Anyway, but check it out. Your favorite Caucasian sitcom is where I want to go, right? I want to go. Who is your favorite Caucasian sitcom? That's that 70s show, Friends.
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me start with you. Who's the blackest nigga on here? Rome. Let's start. Since you're the blackest, what's your favorite Caucasian sitcom? And blackest in a good way, by the way.
Right on. Can I pass it?
Who you gonna pass it to? Pick somebody you passing it to.
I gotta hear my nigga. What's my man been preaching?
Matt?
I gotta hear this nigga. I gotta hear that nigga.
Favorite white show?
Your favorite white sitcom?
Now, I didn't get a chance to watch much TV. I told you I was a daddy at 16, but if I had to take a guess, I would say the motherfuckers that had the song that "Come and Knock on My Door," motherfuckers. What was that?
Come and knock on my door.
Yeah, what was that?
Three's Company.
Yeah, Three's Company, and goddamn Cheers. I used to watch Cheers and MASH.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know about MASH, boy.
Y'all fucking
That's where
lying.
TV used to go off. Goddamn it.
How the
Y'all
hell
watch
do you
MASH?
watch MASH?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm
I'm gonna take the mic back from that. That's crazy. Probably Married with Children.
That was
Married with Children. That's Al Bundy, right?
Yeah,
That was a good one. Yeah. That definitely was one of them.
Dog, when I got older, this shit's even funnier. Like when you become an actual father, this nigga just as soon as his kids come down, this nigga pulling money out of his pocket without even looking. This nigga, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, you get it when you become there's more jokes to it when you become a grown man, but it was fucking me up because this nigga Peggy wanted to fucking Al. Al was like, man, get out of my face. I don't want nothing to do with you. And as a kid, I was like, yo, why is this nigga throwing his wife off like this? And she got the leggings on, she got the titties out, and he ain't paying this broad no attention. She's basically, you know what I mean? It was, you know, I don't know, man, but I'm with you, man. That was mine, Married with Children. Weezy. Give me one.
Well,
Pause.
What's that? Full House. I used to like Full House.
Full House. Okay. Ski, I know you don't watch much TV. Oh, you jumped out. Are you there?
No, I'm here.
Okay, I know you don't watch
don't.
much TV. Let me go with you.
I would say I used to like Parker Lewis Can't Lose back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember that show.
Who?
Parker Lewis Can't Lose used to come on, I think, like after Saved by the Bell, like or something. And shut up. And I used to like
She had an extra channel.
Shut up. What's the fucking show called? I just had it before you started talking. Okay, come back to me, y'all. I can't think of it.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right.
Y'all ever see Growing Pains?
Yeah.
Growing Pains. Boy Meets World with the pain.
Boy Meets World.
There's so many different ones, like different eras and shit.
I like Blossom. That's the show.
Blossom with
Blossom. Because I was 6. I like Blossom. That was my show.
Yes.
Blossom used to wear the Jordans and everything.
Yep.
Who you pick? Who don't follow me?
I got a few. I mean, when I was younger, it was like, you know, Saved by the Bell and all that kind of stuff. But as I got older, I don't know. Somehow I just really got into Frasier. That shit was funny as hell.
I love Frasier too.
Friends was definitely one.
Big Bang Theory. Y'all don't fuck with the Big Bang Theory? Nobody fuck with the Big Bang Theory?
Big Bang Theory was my shit.
Yeah.
Modern Family, funny as hell.
Modern, yes.
I love Malcolm in the Middle. That's my shit.
I like Quantum Leap. That was one of my shows. I like Quantum Leap.
Oh yeah, no, that was that. No, whoa, hold on.
Quantum Leap was good.
Q and Kirsten, what's y'all? Give me y'all two.
Oh, I said Saved by the Bell and maybe like I Love Lucy.
Yo,
y'all ever watch Mork and Mindy?
Yes, I remember Mork and Mindy. That's crazy. But I was watching I Love Lucy literally the other night, just reruns. Yo,
Yeah.
she was funny. She was funny.
Hold on, why would you
I
say
can't
Mama's
even front,
Family?
my nigga.
Y'all ain't watch Mama's Family?
Yeah.
I remember
That
Mama's
was
Family.
my show, Mama's Family.
I never heard of some of these ski that you throwing out.
Y'all know about Rifleman?
What is it?
Rifleman.
Yeah, I never watched
Rifleman. Those are the westerns. My grandpa used to watch that.
Yeah.
Is that not the same thing?
No, it's not a sitcom.
Okay.
You guys remember Hey Dude?
I remember Hey Dude, Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Hey Dude.
Hey Dude.
What about Dude Who Scratched My Car? Was that a movie?
You mean Dude, Where's My Car?
Where's My Car? Some shit.
That was a movie.
That was a movie. Okay. I think we got them through. I think we got them all.
You left me out, so I'm just gonna interrupt you.
Go ahead, Q. Go ahead. I thought I got sent out to my bad. Go ahead, Q. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good. For me, now listen, it doesn't. I'm gonna do a little bit of sitcom and everything. Now Magnum PI, I love.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Magnum PI. I am a Gunsmoke girl. I love Lucy, Perry Mason, Matlock, all these. But those are older shows though. I'm an old girl.
Wow, I love it.
What about Leave It to Beaver?
Yeah, Leave It to Beaver. I remember that.
What's the one with the whistling? Dun, 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 dun,
That's Andy Griffin.
Yeah, that's good.
Andy Griffin.
Yep.
Yo, them classic theme songs.
I think y'all older than me.
What about Gilligan's Island?
Oh, come on now.
I went
I'm sorry. I just don't know some of them.
Oh my mama. Hey, do we count the Heat of the Night?
Oh, that was
the Heat of the Night. The Heat of the Night.
I used to watch that stuff with my grandparents because I ain't had no choice.
What about Dream of
Miami
Jeannie?
Vice? Miami Vice.
Oh, that's
what
good.
song was better, Heat of the Night or Roseanne?
Oh, the nanny was the shit.
The Heat of the Night was the better.
Roseanne.
How did we forget Roseanne?
I like Roseanne show.
Yeah.
Roseanne. I like Roseanne too.
What about Mr. Belvedere?
I love
Mr. Belvedere.
I don't know what that is.
Chesney wasn't here yet.
Wait a minute. How old is everybody?
41.
Is everybody 40 and up?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's funny.
Roseanne.
Hey, somebody need to remix this motherfucker. This motherfucker go hard. No words, no lyrics.
That would go hard though.
I can see Sway the remix guy doing it.
Watch this. You heard it.
That would be sweet. That'd be somebody.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. What about Cheers?
Yeah, Cheers.
Classic.
Cheers was the show.
Nah, Roseanne killing this, guys.
Was there Night Court or something that came on after?
I remember Night Court. That was the shit too.
Yeah, Night Court.
I knew it was getting late and I was supposed to be in bed, but I would watch it.
Hey, listen, you really tripping if you think Roseanne beat that. Real time.
Roseanne beats killing that, man. That
Man,
beat
come
Roseanne.
on now. Come on.
There's no way.
Roseanne smoking that.
Does Wonder Years count?
Yeah, I remember Wonder Years.
But does that count as a
sitcom?
Yeah. I don't know.
Does it count?
I don't know the criteria. I don't know.
Y'all see how they redid it? Wonder Years?
No.
They I think it might be on Hulu maybe or Netflix. They redid it and gave like the black perspective.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was a black family. It was pretty cool.
Hey, y'all remember hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love yes.
Whoa. We're going somewhere.
What about Rock?
What about Hang
Let's
Time?
keep it, no, wait on wall. We're going to keep it Caucasian, goddammit. Keep it Caucasian. Let's go somewhere else. We ain't doing it. Let's go somewhere else with it. So we talk about this new thing with this Palm Beach Pete nigga. Everybody know who Palm Beach Pete is, right?
Nope.
Hell no. Who the hell?
Ski, spit to these niggas who Palm Beach Pete is, man.
Okay, so Palm Beach Pete is the person that they're saying is Jeffrey Epstein. They are, ever since about a couple months ago, probably about 4 months ago, they had showed like a picture of somebody that kind of favored Epstein being put on a helicopter and going somewhere else, right? And then here comes Palm Beach Pete pop up, right? So he been having the Palm Beach and Florida and all the internet going crazy because he said he went to parties with Epstein and blah, 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 right? So he didn't try to run for mayor of Palm Beach, right? So he applied for candidacy or whatever, but I guess he said that they wanted to make sure that he wasn't Jeffrey Epstein, so he did a DNA test, and they stopped the test for the results and said the only way that he can get a blood test is through them, and they told him to withdraw his candidacy for mayor of Palm Beach. So I was wondering, why would they pull that if it's not who it is? You know what I'm saying? So why would they pull him from being the mayor, telling him to pull out the mayoral race? So, yeah.
Palm Beach Pete is just Palm Beach Pete, right? Well, the Florida government thinks something different. Well, they made Palm Beach Pete submit his DNA because he's supposed to be running for mayor. And now the Florida government is saying that he must immediately withdraw his candidacy. And this is because of the results that came back. But you don't believe me, right? Look at this shit. Listen
Guys,
to this.
it's Palm Beach Pete, and I'm really pissed. I got a letter from the Division of Elections from the state of Florida regarding the irregularities concerning my DNA testing. And they're asking me to suspend my campaign and take a step back. I'm not going to suspend the campaign. I'm getting legal involved, but I'll be back. I'm going to be traveling for a while, so you're not going to see me around for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll make the best mayor Palm Beach ever had.
So allegedly, they told this man that they need to have him take another DNA test because the independent results wasn't suffice. Allegedly, they're saying that DNA result is going to cause confusion. What kind of confusion? You know for a fact that Palm Beach Pete is just Palm Beach Pete, right? He's just a regular person, correct? Just like me and you. What I will say is this. I think that everybody needs to see that DNA. I think that Palm Beach Pete should be able to run for mayor, right? He should be. He's a regular human being. What do you think? I'm out. Y'all still think that Palm Beach Pete is just...
Yeah, the nigga look just like Epstein. I can't even front. The nigga look just like Epstein. I don't really get the whole keeping it a secret thing. Like if he's trying to expose the government, I guess just try to expose the government. But I guess it's easier said than done. I guess some conspiracy shit, man. Like you said, the nigga do just look like he do look just like that nigga. But why would they do this? Like you said, why would they stop this nigga running for mayor? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just weird if you ask me. Anybody got any comments on this, or y'all don't give a fuck about Palm Beach Pete?
I don't know too much about it.
The only thing that caught my attention was because this thing. So when you look at like the synopsis and the MLK Ultra and all that shit, like they just always try to push it under our face. Like anytime something has happened in this country or happened to us, they've already gave us a synopsis on the TV. They've already told us through the TV, through the television that's programming us. They already told us everything we look at. Like before we had COVID, all we seen was contagion, breakout, outbreak. All that shit was about a vaccine, a rare disease, a rare this, a rare that. And here we come with COVID. And here you got Bill Gates saying another pandemic is coming. Another pandemic is coming. So I'm saying that to say is that sometimes they feel like we are really just those rats in a rat race and like monsters, and they feel like they can do whatever they want because we are just so removed from intelligence.
Yes.
And so they think they can do whatever they want and manipulate. And they so bold now. You know what I'm saying? Like they're bold as hell now. They just bold and don't give a fuck. So I feel like they do stuff to run trials, to see what they can do, see how our intellect works, how our critical thinking skills are, just to be able to say they can do this in plain sight everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like that's what they do, and they do covert shit right under our nose. And sometimes we as individuals be like, oh no, this is this and this and that. But we're dealing with a real tyranny ass country and a real tyranny ass government that'll do what the fuck they want to do because they're trying to, play games. And that's what they do. They're known for playing games. Look back to Tuskegee, LSD, everything that they did on people without their knowledge. Shit that they done.
The syphilis, yep.
They're proving that they are not to be trusted. And they've proven that they'll manipulate anything, you know what I'm saying, to have their way. So that's why I just.
But we fall for it every time.
Yeah, we do. That's what I'm saying. Since we fall for it, instead of like being critical thinking, we'll say, "Oh, that's just a clone. This is just that." And that nigga got his teeth, his hairline, nigga, his lip is like it's tucked up under his motherfucking top of his teeth, nigga. Like I'm just saying, like it's just not a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? And then the day Epstein died, the camera died. The person that was supposed to work in that unit didn't work in the unit. They had another motherfucker that was over there. You know what I mean? It was just it's always something.
The stars lined up perfectly, right, for the perfect lie.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Like you said, how many conspiracies before we be like, all right, man. But again, I'm gonna ask everybody: do y'all even really, truthfully, y'all give a fuck?
I mean, I think he should go to jail for his crimes. If that Epstein, nigga, you didn't hurt a lot of people, nigga. You need to go to jail, bro. You didn't do some shit. You need to go to jail. You a spy. You treason. You over here doing espionage, nigga. Get your ass up out of here, nigga. You are a problem. So he needs to go somewhere. That's him. Be handled.
I hear you loud and clear, Ski. I know how you feel. I'm asking everybody else in this panel that's understanding what's going on. With everything that's going on in y'all lives and with everything else going on in the world, do y'all give a flying fuck if Florida Pete is Jeffrey Epstein? Keep it real. Keep it real.
It looked like Epstein gained weight, fam.
I mean, as she said, it looks just like the nigga. Everything seems to be lined up. It makes it.
And if he wrong, he should go to jail just like the rest of us. You know what I'm saying?
But do y'all give a fuck if he don't? Is what I'm saying. Do y'all give a fuck if we don't go to jail or if we do? Do y'all give a fuck where this story goes?
It ain't gonna happen.
Mm-mm.
It ain't gonna
I'm
happen.
not trying to be mean, but that's the reason why it's not gonna happen. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say to people. That's what I'm saying. And that's just not with Pete. That's with everything in this motherfucking place, man. We always be so like lackadaisical with shit. We never stand on shit till it's too late. I ain't just talking about this. I'm talking about just in general as black people, period, and people, period. We always let these people manipulate every fucking thing until it's too fucking late. And then we're like, well, motherfucker, you had years, but you kept on downplaying the shit. That's how.
But what do we expect people to really do? Okay, what if he is? Then what?
I don't really mean Pete. I don't really mean the Pete situation. I'm just talking about in general, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? When a nation don't stand up, we just collapse and we just be prisoners and we just die. And I'm not really like that. And I'm not talking about the Pete because that's just a small thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Little bullshit. I'm talking about everything else that goes on in this motherfucking country and our cities and our states. We always let it wait. Oh no, and this is this, and we can't. But guess what? When we can't, we in concentration camps, and we fucked up. We're gonna wish we had to did something when we was free and didn't have all these motherfucking restrictions that they trying to put on us on this 2030 project. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because we fall for the distractions.
Right.
Everybody's fighting and thinking that they're doing something by going back and forth and division. That's all the enemy's scheme. So we're falling for it. We keep doing it. It's been going on for centuries. So
wake up, nigga.
Outside of talk, is my mic muted? Nope. Outside of talking about it, discussing it, and bringing awareness, what can we? That is the question. What type of action?
Practical steps.
Like what?
Actual steps. How about we could actually call our senator, our Congress, our council, our judges. We could stop spending money. We could stop traveling. We could stop eating out. We could stop consuming. You know what I mean? Because we perpetuating the motherfucking cycle. Because if we stop going to Starbucks, stop going to the gas station, stop whatever, we stop it. They can't continue to get nothing. But we got to have our Starbucks and our cell phone and our motherfucking haircut and our weaves and my nails. And you know what I mean? We can't just cut this shit dry and let them know we tired of playing with you motherfuckers. But we want to keep on motherfucking having our luxuries. So until we want to be without the wig, goddamn it, the wig, goddamn it, in the nails and all the motherfucking designer shit and say no to these motherfuckers that know we ain't fucking playing. But as long as we got to have this cushion, goddamn it, the Starbucks, the luxuries and shit, they gonna know them bitches just mad for today. Put out some new Jordans, a new Beyonce song, a new goddamn whatever. And we're gonna be back onto that other bullshit. Fuck the real shit that's happening. And wake up and we're gonna be in chains, nigga. Being motherfucking a number with a chip under your motherfucking wrist. Bottom line.
Yo, Mac, I saw you. I saw you looking like
I agree.
The back in chains got your attention. What you say, you agree with that, Kirsten?
Yeah, modern day slavery. Yeah, I do.
Damn.
I want to say something, but I don't want to. I agree with you, Ski, and you seem to be a leader on those type of topics. You know, when we come together and discuss things. But like you just said, like we get the wigs and we get the designer this and blah, blah, blah. You got all of that. So don't you think maybe I feel like if you feel so passionately and strongly about it, do you ever feel convicted to be
But
a
I do. That's
leader
why
and
I
be
don't.
the model and
But that's why I
and let
don't.
that shit go
Yeah.
too?
Have as many. I don't have as many. No, I'm gonna answer that. I don't have as many, but guess what? I don't have as many, and I do cut back. But what I'm saying is, it's like I wish motherfuckers just say they're scared to die. That's just what motherfuckers on this platform across the goddamn.
Oh, I already said that.
Hold on, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So I just think people who ain't willing to die really can't really talk too much about certain stuff because you want to have cushion. If you're not willing to die about shit that's gonna affect your
I
family.
don't got none of that. I don't got no wigs. I ain't got no designer shit. I just got my nails done for the first time about a year. Like I don't patronize.
Hold on, one at a time. One at a time. Go ahead, hold on, one at a time.
Go ahead, Ski.
I'm just making examples of things that we buy that we continue to do. I'm saying, yes, I haven't had as many, and I do take steps. What I'm saying is, if I had to really just walk away completely, like I'm trying to get myself to its steps, its increments, but it ain't me. One me ain't gonna work. I need a lot of us to do it. You know?
Right, but I think you would be a great person to lead that shit. You're knowledgeable about it. You talk about it all the time. You clearly know the steps to take. Like you could lead that movement. I would follow you.
I would follow him.
But I'm saying, and I'm grateful. But it's just we need more than us. That's what I'm saying. And my thing personally, me stepping up into that role is what I've always wanted to do, right? And that's why I'm going to law school. But at the same time, I'm not willing to get assassinated for motherfuckers that ain't willing to die too. That's the thing. That's why I just sit in my lane and I stay in my lane because I got a bigger fish to fry if motherfuckers ain't willing to die. I got other fish to fry to stay here to make sure I can fry all the rest of these motherfuckers. So if we're not willing to blast out, I just stay in my lane because that's what we come to now. It's no more talking. Talking is done. We're done talking. Time to talking.
Can I step in here really quick?
Please do.
I just want to say she has a point and she's very passionate about what she believes and her views and things like that. I used to feel the same way about the justice system and how the justice system is really messed up. And I remember going to my instructor at the time when I was taking criminal justice. And I was taking criminal justice to be a CSI. That's what I was trying to do. 5 years, bachelor's degree for CSI. But I ended up talking to my instructor and I told him, he was a retired policeman. And I told him, I said, I want to change the justice system.
Yeah.
And what he told me then at that time, being a Black retired police officer, he said, it's going to take a lot. He said, you can do it, but it's going to take more than you. In order to have a movement, someone has to start.
Yeah.
You be the model. People that believe in you will change, but it's one thing about change. Change is inevitable. It's change has to happen, but it's the hardest thing for people to do because we get so set in our ways. We get so set in how we do what we do in our life. And a lot of times, Ski, people are thinking more about themselves and not a general way of looking that this also affects me.
Yeah.
See? So we're not looking at it the right way. And sometimes people just don't get it and understand that we're all affected by it. I don't like to see people running around that I feel like should be locked up and they're not locked up. But then you have people locked up that are locked up for wrong reasons.
Yes.
There is some things that need to be changed in this world, but you have to be the model.
I agree. Yeah.
And you can do it. You can do it. You're passionate enough about it. I find that when you're passionate and you see that change can happen and you got to listen, it's not going to be easy, but you got to keep moving forward, especially if it's a call that God has given you.
Yes.
You need to operate in it because that's your purpose. And so I'll end that there.
That's good. That's good.
Appreciate you, sweet.
I felt that.
Amazing.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make y'all quiet.
No, I felt the Holy Spirit.
I'm listening. I've done a lot of talking in the beginning, so I was just letting
y'all. Okay.
What? No, I felt that. I felt that was good.
Appreciate you, sweet.
Amazing.
Yeah, real quick.
Shit, we're waiting on the host. What are the other questions at?
Oh, okay.
Go to the next topic at double
Oh,
O.
my bad. I was on mute. My bad. I was talking like a motherfucker. I was on mute. My bad.
Oh my
My
God.
bad. But I was saying that I agree with Ski, everything that she was saying, because that's the reason why people don't really give a fuck, and that is the problem. But with everything going on in their life, people are worried about that more than the biggest child molestation case ever known to man. Like, who gives a fuck at this point? Like, even though it's the craziest shit we've ever seen, but this world is wild, my nigga. This world is wild. But let me go to this next one, man. Real quick, because this is it, real quick. This is gonna be just real quick, real fun. I'm gonna start at Mac Mall, and then we're gonna go up and we're gonna go around. Mac, man to man. I know you don't keep up on sports that too much, but where should LeBron James go?
Golden State.
Golden State. That's where you want to see LeBron, for real? You want to see all them old niggas play together?
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. I wanted LeBron to go to Golden State long time ago. Right after KD went, I wanted him to go. Because KD pulled a bitch move, and I wanted LeBron to do the same thing. Fuck it. Follow the lead.
Okay. Weezy. Where should LeBron James go?
I think LeBron James should go to Cleveland.
Back to Cleveland?
Go back home?
Back to Cleveland. And get his
Wow,
son
what you mean
get
for
traded back to Cleveland.
For basically just coming back to home to settle at home type shit?
That
retire
too.
at home?
That too. And he could win another championship if they keep the right pieces. If they could keep Spider and that other guy they had at point guard, they could keep them three and get LeBron, maybe his son, for a deal.
I thought his son just signed with the Lakers.
Yeah, but
it was like $2 million. They'll get that off quick.
Yeah, but when we talking about LeBron, anything is possible.
2.3. Yeah, I think for 2.3 for the G League.
Yeah.
Something like that. If that's correct, they can make it happen.
I would want to see him. I would want to see him at Golden State. I want to see LeBron with any team that's a championship contender. Honestly,
I just want to see competition. I don't want them all loaded on teams.
Yeah.
Okay. Who don't follow me?
It's a little too late for that shit.
Yeah, we passed that game. We over for that. Motherfuckers don't like Ski was frustrated about motherfuckers don't care. That's how I feel about the NBA. I'm like, y'all don't even care that these niggas don't even want to compete. Y'all just y'all cool with this shit. Y'all like this. You know what I mean? So I'm with you, Ski, on the NBA tip. Who don't follow me? 317. Where should LeBron James go?
No more.
I don't know. I'm just throwing. We need help. He can come to the Pacers, help us out a little bit, you know.
I was just about to say that. I know it's not an option, but yeah.
Ain't nobody going from LA to Indiana. I'll tell you that much.
LeBron has me to play for the motherfucking White Sox.
I was gonna say Pacers, but I'm gonna say Chicago Bulls, just because it'll be kind of like, you know.
We don't want them.
Okay, well then, sorry, Magma. Well, I was just saying Chicago because it's kind of close to the Midwest. We can catch him, you know what I mean, some of his games, and you know he already think he want to be little Michael Jordan mixed with a little bit Kobe. So you know what I'm saying, he can go over there into the Bulls' house. So I say Bulls.
Me, I'm gonna go with Minnesota. I want to see him in Minnesota. I want to see him play with Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball.
Is that the Timberwolves?
Yeah, I want to see him play with LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards.
Play with Jordan's son.
Yeah, play with Jordan's son. So they can have, exactly. Kirsten, who you got? Where you want to see LeBron?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not care at all.
No,
I really don't. I would be lying. I don't care. I haven't liked basketball since Joel Davis.
Lie to us.
You gotta go. Simple question. Where should LeBron go? One more chance. Go ahead, Kirsten. Where should
Pacers.
LeBron go?
I'll just say Pacers.
Okay, yeah, some Pacers. Big wrong.
Go fishing. Retire.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you're gonna go to the Pacers, you might as well just retire. Go home and retire, bro.
That's it.
Wrong. You there?
Retire. I retire.
You would retire instead of go to another team?
Just retire, homie.
Damn, man, that's cool.
What the fuck is he trying to prove at this point?
I don't know. Like, I think he thinks that he gets 5 or 6.
You know what though? I can't appreciate LeBron for staying in the league like this, man, because we are in a dying breed where motherfuckers is just in it for the paycheck. It ain't that many. Like LeBron got that he got that longevity, that Kobe, that killer instinct in him to actually live out and love the game, because he can't make no more motherfucking money. So at this point, we know now he really loves the game for real, because he don't got to do none of this shit. He done broke all the records. He gonna break. He done won some rings. He ain't got no hair no motherfucking more. Like, what the fuck else you want to do?
This nigga trying to be the first. This nigga trying to be the first grandfather. He trying to be the first grandfather in NBA history.
He want to be like MJ.
50-year-old.
I don't know what he would do.
Bronny's going to get trapped by an Instagram model before LeBron James retires.
He want to be like MJ. Go back to Cleveland.
Bronny got a baby on the way already.
It's a white girl. They just posted the picture.
It wasn't me.
On TikTok. I think Bronny got a baby on the way already, though.
Wake up, nigga.
Shit, I done had plenty of them motherfuckers by now. Shit.
Man, I just wanted to know everybody wanted to go. Like I said, it's a big topic. Who knows where he's going to go?
If he want to be like MJ, he got to go back to Cleveland and win the chip.
No one will ever be like him.
No, LeBron and passed Jordan that, man.
No.
And he went straight from high school.
See, the thing about it is I saw Jordan, okay, with my own two motherfucking eyes. And I can live to appreciate that man's game, and he will always be number one in my book.
Yeah.
But when you look at what LeBron has accomplished and the longevity, I mean, why are we even still arguing about this shit? Like, records are made to be broke, okay? Jordan was the last of the Mohicans. He was a great. He had everything that we appreciated in basketball. But right now, if you think 50, let's fast forward like to 2050, they won't even be talking about Jordan. All they gonna know Jordan for his gym shoes. Okay, LeBron, when they look at them numbers, they gonna see LeBron James, and they gonna say he was the GOAT. They not gonna appreciate Jordan like we did, because they
can be wrong. They can be wrong. They can be wrong. You're right, but they can be wrong.
Yeah, they can absolutely be wrong. But the reason why we saying that though is because that we saw Jordan play, and we cannot get over that because he was a fucking demon. We can't take nothing away from Jordan. We saw that, but I'm speaking on the future to the kids that didn't see. Do you know these motherfuckers is not gonna even know nothing about Kobe Bryant, bro?
Whoa.
In 2050, they not gonna know how great Kobe Bryant was.
I don't know if that's true.
Right. You right.
Like, this shit is crazy. Kobe Bryant was the closest thing to the greatest nigga ever picked up a basketball, and they not gonna know nothing about this man. And it's a shame.
That's true.
That's just life, though.
What's that say about society? It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way because look, like we haven't forgotten about Bill Russell, or we haven't forgotten about Wilt Chamberlain. So why is it this generation saying fuck the old?
Because
why,
this is a new generation. Our generation loved and respected hard work and dedication.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers live for a paycheck now. They can be bought, bro. We couldn't be bought nowadays. Yeah. This is why niggas stayed on one team for their whole fucking career, because they had more loyalty. Yes. We was raised off loyalty, bro. It was not money with us. These new motherfuckers, wherever the check go, I'm going. Kill my mama, fuck her. Kill my daddy, fuck her. Drop my kids in the water, fuck them too. Everybody, they like fuck everybody. It's all about money. They have no fucking loyalty whatsoever, bro.
I say it all the time. You bought with a price.
I'm gonna end it on that note, man. I'm gonna end it with that, man. Good. Shout out to everybody on the panel tonight, from Rome, Q, who don't follow me, 317. I always love it when you come on with us. Ski Baby, I always love it when you hosting the show with me. Kirsten, Weezy, appreciate you. Mac Mall, you already know, like you say, it's always a treat when real players meet. I thank you for coming on.
Man. Just drop me the link next time y'all go. I saw it today, man. I be getting so many fucking inboxes, but I just happened to get on, and it was the first one popped up. That's why I saw the motherfucker. I'm like, man, let me hop on.
For a reason.
I already know. No, you on fire, my nigga. I ain't mad. Like I said, I appreciate you.
You got some knowledge and wisdom.
Appreciate y'all, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, for sure.
Bye. See ya.
Yeah.